Acting Deputy Commissioner Kevin Walsh, Fire and Rescue. Acting Assistant Commissioner Mark Stewart, South Eastern Region. Chief Human Resource Officer Ms Katrina McGill. Acting Assistant Commissioner Mr Kerry Johnson, Queensland Police Service. Acting Director Mr Nathan Gemmell, Queensland Ambulance Service. Inspector General Alistair Dawson, Emergency Management. Mr Peter Chalmers, Senior Vice President, United Firefighters Union Queensland. Mr Bill Carter, Secretary, Retired Firefighters Association. Ms Shakira Sallin, Communications and Community Engagement, AMPOL. Mr Grant Spooner, Relationship Manager, QBank, and his team. It is with great pleasure that I welcome all of you here on behalf of the Minister to the graduation ceremony for Firefighters Recruit Course 149 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to now welcome the graduating firefighters of Recruit Course 149 marching onto the parade led by Acting Station Officer Ben Lee. When you hear left wheel under the covered area, please show your appreciation for our graduating firefighters. Doesn't sound very loud to me, but obviously down there.
Yeah, down sounds loud. Down there. Yeah, I thought the same thing too.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome graduating firefighters, Recruit Course 149. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please ask everyone to be upstanding? I would now like to invite Acting Inspector Chris Nealon to come forward for the acknowledgement to country.
Thank you. Good morning. I acknowledge the traditional custodians of country where we gather today and their connections to land, sea and community. I pay my respects to their elders past and present. I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples here today. I acknowledge the stories, traditions and living cultures on this land and commit to creating a brighter future together. Thank you.
Please remain standing for the Australian National Anthem.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. I will now invite Acting Commissioner Steve Smith and Minister Nikki Boyd to inspect the firefighters from Recruit Course 149. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Thank you, Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to welcome Mr. Smith to address the ceremony.
Thanks, Corey. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Queensland Combined Emergency Services Academy, School of Fire and Emergency Services Training. So it's an incredible facility and it supports the development of our people incredibly well. So it's great to have you all here. Can I start by acknowledging also the traditional owners of the land on which you meet, the Yugara and Turrbal people, and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and acknowledge their enduring connection with community, land and water. The distinguished guests, the Honourable Nikki Boyd MP, Minister for Fire and Disaster Recovery and Minister for Corrective Services, thank you for being here, and I believe this is your first recruit program, so it's great that you've been able to come along. My QFES executive colleagues, thank you for your attendance. I won't go through everyone. Alistair Dawson, Inspector General of Emergency Management, thank you, Alistair, for your continued support. Mr. Peter Chalmers from the United Firefighters Union, Mr. Bill Carter from the Retired Firefighters Association, thank you both for coming along. For our commercial partners, Shakira Sellen from Ampol, thank you for your continued support, and similarly our QBank representatives, thank you for being here and supporting us on an ongoing basis. It's greatly appreciated. Can I also acknowledge our community safety partners from QAS and QPS? It's great to have you here, and your support goes throughout our careers, and it's quite critical to what we do and how we do it out in community. To all QFES personnel, welcome to our recruit instructors and for the work that they do. To our recruits themselves graduating for the first time today, they're being called firefighters rather than recruit firefighters, and that's a big landmark in their careers, so welcome. But family, friends and supporters, thank you for being here. It's incredibly important that you are here to celebrate that. So it's an honour to be here to first of all welcome this latest 16 recruits into the Fire and Rescue Service. It's incredibly pleasing to see recruits graduating and graduating to the standard that they are at this stage, and that's on the basis of the effort of our recruit instructors. Congratulations to our recruits on your hard work and dedication to getting to this point in time. It's not an easy road. It's a few months of significantly learning a new craft. So it's pretty full-on days, pretty full-on weeks, and a lot of information to take in and a lot of skills and techniques to consolidate. But it does set you up for the future, and it does equip you for the skills you need to be able to operate out in a contemporary fire service supporting our communities. We do have an incredibly proud history as a service of supporting and standing alongside our communities on their worst days, and that's the role that you've put your hand up to achieve, so thank you for doing that. I've stood in your shoes. Nearly 30 years ago I stood a little bit further down the road in our old academy and graduating, and it's an incredible day in your lives and something that you need to acknowledge and celebrate, and it's great that you've got family and friends supporting you in doing that. A big thank you to our instructors, both the instructors connected directly with the program, but all of the support instructors as they come together. They share their time, their effort, their energy in order to impart knowledge and pass on that knowledge to you to set you up in the best possible light as you go out into operations, to do so safely and effectively to support our communities. We have a really strong link to living our values, and the importance of you living up to the reputation that the Fire and Rescue Service has is critically important. My expectation certainly is that you live and breathe that every day. What you've learned so far though is just the start, so I encourage you to definitely take every opportunity as it comes up to continue to learn, evolve and develop into new areas within the department. There are many opportunities to do that, and I encourage you to continue to do that throughout your career. You are well and truly part of the QFES family now, and that extends to your family and friends, and the support is in place in order to make sure that you are able to navigate some difficult days at times. The job has its challenges, and it's important that you reach out and seek support when you do. But to family and friends here today, thank you for your support of our recruits over the last 4 months. They can't do that without your support. It is a really hectic 4-month period, but I also encourage you to continue to support them throughout their careers, because this is a role that does need a strong support network. It's critical to their function and them being able to get about and do their job well. To our graduates, I just encourage you today to reflect on what you have achieved to this point and what the future brings to you and your movement onto shift and into the operational environment. You've been set up with some great skills and experiences to take forward, but continue to learn, develop, make the most of those opportunities, and I wish you a very long and safe career. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. I will now invite firefighter John Hernando to recite the firefighter's prayer.
Firefighter's prayer. When I am called to duty, God, wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save some life, whatever be its age. Help me embrace a little child before it is too late, or save an older person from the horror of that fate. Enable me to be alert and hear the weakest shout, and quickly and efficiently to put the fire out. I want to feel my calling and to give the best in me to guard my every neighbour and protect their property. And if according to my fate I am to lose my life, please bless with your protecting hand all those I've loved in life.
Thank you, firefighter Hernando. I would now like to invite Miss Nikki Boyd, MP, to address the firefighters from Recruit Course 149.
Good morning. I'd also like to start by acknowledging that we meet on traditional land, and can I pay my respects to the Yagara and Turrbal peoples and their continuous custodianship on the land on which we meet. We're so fortunate in Australia to have the longest continuing culture with an unbroken connection to land, and I'd like to pay my respects to the elders past and present and any Indigenous people who join us here today. Can I also join in making formal acknowledgements to our Acting Commissioner, Steve Smith, our Acting Deputy Commissioner, Kev Walsh, all of the QFES executive leadership team members who are here, Alastair Dawson, Inspector General of the Inspector General Emergency Services, Peter Chalmer, who does a wonderful job as the Senior Vice President at the United Firefighters Union of Queensland, Bill Carter, the Secretary of the Retired Firefighters Association, Shakira Sellen, the Communications and Community Engagement Business Partner of AMPOL, QBank representatives, QAS representatives, QFES personnel, recruit instructors, of course to our wonderful graduates and to all of their friends and family and supporters who join us here. It's wonderful to be able to join you today, and thank you so much for inviting me. As the Commissioner said, this is my very first graduation ceremony, and I feel a special connection to the Recruit Course 149 because I think in some respects we've been on this journey together. I've only started in this role about 100 days ago. So the time that you've been spending doing your recruit training is the time that I've just joined in the ministry. So I think from this point on, as a cohort, it's pretty special to be able not only to be here with you today, but I feel some connection in respect to the fact that we've been taking a journey and something new together. But it's wonderful to share this moment with you, and I'm told that you've shown just extraordinary perseverance and determination in completing your comprehensive training program, and I feel so excited and privileged to be able to join you here today just to experience this tiny portion of what you're doing, but also to be able to share in this moment with your friends and your families and supporters as well. Of course, QFES provides vital fire and emergency services to communities of Queensland, and as our newest firefighters in the state, you'll be joining the front line where you'll be responding to accidents and saving lives and confronting really big disasters. You join a cohort of 500 additional firefighters that the Miles government is committing to delivering from 2020 to 2021. It's something that we're so proud of, enhancing the front line, providing the supports to you so you can protect our communities in the time of need. And you've chosen a career that can be tough but so incredibly rewarding. I hope and I'm told that your skills, your training has provided you with the skills that you need to be able to respond to the public's call for help and also to help recover from disasters. And as I said, I started in this role around 100 days ago, and there's been no shortage of natural disasters in that time. I think for the first 5 weeks we had a disaster each week, Commissioner. It didn't feel like it was going to stop there for a while, but I think the summer that we've just experienced shows us that we'll be confronting more and more disasters into the future. You bring such value as a public servant to Queensland and to our front line, and in many respects I don't think that can be understated. The time and the sacrifice that you're making away from your family and your loved ones to protect Queensland's communities and to provide that safety for us is absolutely commendable. And I thank the family and friends that are here today who've supported you in this journey and made it possible, because it's not without the support of our loved ones that we can continue on. And for many of you, you've been studying away from home as well, which has got that extra layer of difficulty as well. So I want to acknowledge your family and friends in sharing in this journey with you and supporting you through this process. As the Commissioner said, you'll be taking up posts right across the state, which is so exciting, and I look forward to catching up with a couple of you in Mackay when I'm there in a couple of weeks' time. But those stations, I know, experience lots of varied work, and I appreciate that that you will be able to experience all of that on the front line and be able to bring all of your skills and experience in that practical environment when you're serving as part of our stations right across the great state of Queensland. The unique skills and experience that you'll bring to the job will continue to build a department which reflects the communities that you work with. And right now through QFES, we're going through a reform process that is committed to ensuring that it is a department that puts firefighters front and centre and that provides you with the skills, the resources and the support that you need into the future, because we know that if we can do that, then we can make a safer environment right through Queensland. Please never stop learning or growing as a person, and take up all of the opportunities that are provided to you. I know QFES has no shortage of those that will come your way. And as you undertake your very dangerous work, please watch out for each other as well and support one another through that process. You're now such an essential part of our Queensland Fire and Rescue Services team. Congratulations on graduating today. I hope that each and every one of you has a very rewarding and safe and long career in the service. I'm extremely proud of you, and it's been wonderful to share this moment with you today. The commitment that you've made is one that will provide a contribution, a lasting contribution to all of Queensland, and I really look forward to seeing you all in the field and hearing about the great work that you're doing for our state. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister. I would now like to invite back, please, Acting Commissioner Stephen Smith and Minister Boyd to come forward for the certificate presentations for the firefighters of Recruit Course 149. Firefighters of Recruit Course 149, 2024. When I call your name, please come forward to receive your graduation certificate. Firefighter Wilson Bagby, Brisbane Region. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Sean Blanche, Brisbane Region. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Andrew Booth, North Coast Region, Maryborough. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Harrison Boswell, Central Region, Mackay. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Jackson Caruana, Brisbane Region. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Christopher Couch, Brisbane Region. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Joshua Cumner, North Coast Region, Maryborough. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Michael Devlin, Brisbane Region. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Christopher Fraser, Brisbane Region. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter John Hernando, Brisbane Region. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Oliver Radich, Southeastern Region, Logan Command. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Daniel Stapleton, Brisbane Region. Not too quick, not too quick. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Jay Steele, Central Region, Airlie Beach. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Max Tinnell, North Coast Region, Maryborough. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Jackson Vincent, Brisbane Region. Congratulations, firefighter. Firefighter Thomas Williams, North Coast Region, Maryborough. Congratulations, firefighter. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Thank you, Minister. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank the following people for their dedication to training on Firefighter Recruit Course 149. The recruit instructors of Recruit Course 149 for their outstanding commitment to the recruit training program, and the associated staff. When I call your name, could you please let yourself be known to the crowd and we'll show our appreciation. Thank you very much. I'd like to start with Acting Inspector Manager, Firefighter Development Unit, Chris Nealon. Business Support Officer, Desley Ball. Recruit Course Coordinator, Station Officer Mark Malanta. Lead Instructor for 149, Station Officer Rob Andrews. Instructor, Station Officer Ben Edgeworth. Instructor, Acting Station Officer Scott Dinsdale. At the rear of our ranks, Instructor, Acting Station Officer Ben Lee. I would also like to thank and congratulate the instructors from Live Fire Campus, and if Richard Gorey's on site, if I could, representing Live Fire, thank you very much to your team, Richard. Ms. Peter Miller-Rose, if you're on site, I'd like to thank you and your team from the Volunteer Emergency Services Training. I'd also like to acknowledge our Academy Services team who do a great work in the background. Thank you very much to everyone. I would now like to take this opportunity to speak about the awards being presented today. The standard and calibre of these recruits has been exceptionally high, making it difficult to separate and select the award winners. There are 3 awards that are presented at the completion of the firefighter training program. The first firefighting award presented today is the Dan Campbell Award for significant progressive achievement of practical firefighting skills, incorporating the highest safety standards. Queensland Fire and Emergency Services strive to recruit individuals from a diverse range of backgrounds. This award recognises the recruit who has displayed the greatest progression of learning and improved performance by extending and challenging themselves throughout the course. The Dan Campbell Shield is sponsored and donated by the Retired Firefighters Association. An abridged story of Dan Campbell's contribution to firefighting in Queensland is included in your program. I would now like to call upon Mr. Bill Carter to present the Dan Campbell Retired Firefighters Association Shield. Just in the same position. Thanks, Bill. Thank you very much. The recipient of the Dan Campbell Award is firefighter Jackson Caruana. Congratulations, Firefighter Caruana, and thank you very much, Bill. Queensland Fire and Emergency Services values partnerships forged with local, interstate and national businesses. Ampol Australia is one of those valued partners. The second award being presented today is the Ampol Award. This is awarded to the most outstanding practical recruit firefighter. The recruit training course encompasses multiple disciplines of a practical nature, and these include driver training and pump operation, breathing apparatus procedures, search and rescue techniques, live fire, petrochemical and structural firefighting operations, bushfire and transportation firefighting, hazardous material operations, technical rescue and urban search and rescue, and road crash rescue. The most outstanding practical recruit firefighter has displayed an overall high standard of competency in all the practical components of the course. I will now call upon Ms. Shakira Salin to present this award on behalf of Ampol Australia. The recipient of the Ampol Outstanding Practical Firefighter Award is Firefighter Jay Steele. Congratulations, Firefighter Steele. Thank you again, Shakira. The final award to be presented today is the Commissioner's Award, Ducks, of Recruit Course 149. This is awarded to the recruit firefighter who attains the highest overall grade in all the assessment criteria of knowledge, skills, attitude and safety. This person also displays an exceptional commitment to the recruit course, the recruit instructors, academy staff and fellow recruits. This award is sponsored by the Commissioner of Queensland Fire and Emergency Services. I'll now ask Acting Commissioner Steve Smith to present the Commissioner's Award. Already in position, thank you, Mr. Smith. The recipient of the Commissioner's Award, Ducks, of Recruit Course 149 is Firefighter Christopher Fraser. Congratulations, Firefighter Fraser. Well done. Thank you again, Mr. Smith. Queensland firefighters are not only bound by the Queensland Government Code of Conduct, but also by the Queensland Fire and Emergency Services Code of Ethics. This code is taken very seriously amongst the ranks of Queensland firefighters, and I would like to now call upon Firefighter Daniel Stapleton to recite the Queensland Fire and Emergency Services Code of Ethics. Have you got your own copy, or is this one here? Oh, I have to use that copy there.
Code of Ethics. As a firefighter with the Queensland Fire and Rescue Service, I have a duty to protect life, property and the environment, render assistance at all fires, accidents, explosions, or other emergencies that I attend. At all times, I will discharge my duties promptly, properly and diligently. I will make every effort to prevent loss, damage or injury occurring to any person, property or the environment. I will strive for excellence and endeavour to improve my knowledge and professionalism. I will maintain a standard of physical fitness commensurate with the requirements of my duties. I will not participate in any improper activity which is likely to bring discredit to the reputation of the Queensland Fire and Emergency Service. Commissioner or myself. I will not use my position for private advantage or profit. I accept these ethics as necessary part of my Queensland Fire and Rescue Service and personal life.
Thank you, Firefighter Stapleton. Ladies and gentlemen, that completes the ceremony for Firefighter Recruit Course 149 2024. Can I please ask everyone to be upstanding and join me in a round of applause for our graduating firefighters. I will now call on Acting Station Officer Ben Lee to dismiss for the final time the firefighters of Recruit Course 149 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, please come forward and congratulate your firefighters.